Hey everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fangirl, here to do a review of the Death Note live-action Netflix film. So, spoilers incoming, all I'm gonna say about that. So, with this movie, it starts off as your typical, teenagers in high school. Oh, I have a Death Note, let's kill people. Take the characters from the anime that we all know and love, and completely forget that. With our characters here in this live-action, they're nothing like that, except for L, just a little bit. But yeah, so with Light Turner, not Light Yagami, I do not like that name, but he gets a Death Note, obviously, and I gotta say though, when he first sees Ryuk, I laughed so hard. I thought it was hilarious. He screams it on the top of his lungs like a little girl. I was laughing. It was hilarious to me. But, of course, he gets the Death Note, starts killing people, gets a girlfriend named Mia, not Misa, and I actually like what they did with Mia's character, because Misa, from, the anime and the manga and all that, she's this idol, kind of stupid and everything, and, dumb overall around. But, she has her points. But with Mia, on the other hand, she is your popular cheerleader high school student who smokes, and, oh, by the way, there's a lot of cursing in this movie that shouldn't exist. Anyway, also a lot of gore that shouldn't exist when people die, especially the decapitation one. I was like, okay. But anyway, with Mia, though, she takes an interesting character turn at the pretty much end of the movie that I was like, oh, okay, so you're kind of the mainish villain here. It's not bad, actually. It's not a bad turn there, but then Light does the thing, and yeah, but anyway, so yeah, they're just going through the motions at the beginning of the movie. Oh, we can kill people, and, all that stuff, and Mia's with him the entire time, and then L comes into the movie, and I mean, honestly, I didn't really like how they portrayed L. I mean, it's pretty much the same, except for when when Watsuri dies, and then he kind of just becomes a way different character after that. Here's the thing that I have a problem with L and his portion, is that it felt, especially when he definitely just went to Light and was like, you're Kira. No doubt about it. Like, I feel like that was a little too fast-paced, because I was like, where's my mind game? Oh yeah, that doesn't exist in this movie. There is no mind game between Light and L, and I really don't like that, because it's like, that's one of the best parts of Death Note, and you took it away. So yeah, but I was expecting a lot to be different, definitely, with this movie, so I was like, yep, here comes the differences. Oh boy, I'm so excited. No, I'm not, but, anyway, moving on. So, the climax of the movie is actually probably my favorite part, because the way, when the school dance comes into play, and Mia and him and Light are at the dance, and it kind of reveals that she's kind of the evil one, sort of, like, she's gonna, go get my goddamn book, and I'm just like, okay, chill. So yeah, she just wants to become she wants to become Kira, pretty much, at the kind of end of the movie and everything, and yeah, at that point I was like, oh, okay, that's a little bit interesting how like I said, the way they did Mia's character towards the end, I was like, oh, that's not bad. Instead of being the crazy obsessed one in the anime and manga, but even then, that one's annoying, and, I mean, this shouldn't annoy me. It does to a certain extent, but at the same time, I like it for some reason. It's weird. But yeah, so, also, when they were falling off the Ferris wheel, I was just watching that scene like, wow. Okay, yeah, so it does end with, Light actually becomes kind of smart at the end of the movie, because he figures out, Mia's plan and everything, and then he has it where, also, this was a new rule with the Death Note. Now, I don't remember this ever being a thing in the anime or the manga or any of the live-action adaptations that they had that made in Japan, is that if you burn a page, the person's name on that page, only one person's name on that page will live. Why? That's just a convenient plot hole, like a convenient plot device, really. It's just like, oh hey, this is how we're gonna make Light live, because we don't know how else to do it. And it was like, okay, that's dumb. But, also, when Mia first touched the Death Note, if I remember correctly, whoever touches the Death Note is allowed to see Ryuk, not just the holder. If I remember correctly, I mean, it's been a while since I've seen Death Note, but I'm pretty sure that's how that works. But anyway, so yeah, here's my problem though, is the very end of the movie. The very end, when Light's waking up from his coma, and his dad's there, and also, the dad was a alright character in the movie, but anyway, he wasn't that important. But yeah, so when Light wakes up, he's talking to his dad. I thought, okay, so, and at the same time, we see L going to get a page of the Death Note to what I thought was going to write Light's name down and kill him. And then, you know, and I thought, okay, maybe the dad knows about it, so he wants to spend the last final moments with his son before he dies. That's what I thought was going on, and I assume, because here's the thing, it just kind of cuts you off, and the credits start rolling, and I'm like, why can't you just, like, because I thought we were gonna have a nice scene where, like, L just kind of, not L, Light just kind of, you know, fades and just kind of dies peacefully, and then his father's like, I don't know, and I'm just like, that didn't happen. Like, it just cuts to the credits, and I'm just like, why? That was just kind of annoying, and I was just like, you gonna end the movie like that? And, like, I skipped through the credits trying to get to the end. Like, maybe there was a scene, like, at the very end. There wasn't. And I was like, okay, so does that mean they're gonna make another one? Because I hope not. Because, I mean, like, it's just the end that really irks me. Because I'm like, really? We don't know the fates of Light? Or, you know, like, does L actually write his name down and kill him? Like, I'm gonna assume that's what happens at the end of this movie, because it's like, okay, that's what happens, yay, case closed, bad movie, end of story. Yeah, I was never expecting this movie to be good at all. It's terrible. If you just want the real Death Note story, go watch the anime, read the manga. Watch the freaking Japanese live actions they've made. Those are great, especially L Changes the World. That one I love. So yeah. But overall, terrible movie. I never want to watch it again. I don't think anyone should watch it, unless you're just curious about how it goes, but it's not a good idea, not at all. So, what did you guys think of the Death Note Netflix live action? Did you think it was terrible? Did you like it? What are your opinions on all the character changes and everything? So, I'll see you guys in whatever I review next. Bye!